What's up, everybody? Graham here with Royalty Fitness, and I want to talk about this past weekend's fights. Man, a lot of stuff going on in the combat sports world. Boxing, MMA, just all around good stuff. So with these episodes, I definitely want to have a cool lighting effect with this. So I have the red corner, the blue corner, you know what I mean? So try to get it a little more feel, a little more vibes, So really good fights this weekend. First, though, I watched the Loma and Commey card. Man, him and Commey, went at it, and it was really good. Lomachenko looked very sharp. He was breaking Commey down with body shots. And I think he ended up dropping him in the 7th. I thought it was going to be over, and then Loma even kept looking at Commey's corner like, you guys going to throw in the towel? You guys going to throw in the towel? And they wasn't having it, but shout out to Commey, Richard Commey, man, strong dude. Along on that card, we had Jared Anderson from Toledo, Ohio. Shout out Toledo. Hey, up north, you guys, the boxing scene up there is nuts. Toledo, Dayton, Cleveland. Even Cincinnati, even though that's south of me, but, even Cincinnati got a little something going on. But Mr. Anderson came out. He had the pimp walk, the ring walk with the pimp cane and the suit. But he looked good, though. He put dude down. I want to say it was the 2nd or 3rd. So he'll be a problem for heavyweights in the near future. Xavier Zayas, I think I said his last name right. That kid, dude, he's lethal. He's lethal, man. He's gonna be a problem. Like, prospect of the year. That's a future champion right there. He's nasty. He killed it in his fight. Put dude out in, I think, 2 or 3, and he landed 70% of his punches. It was just another night in the office for this kid. Another prospect, man, to be looking out for, Keyshawn Davis from Virginia, I believe. Man, he's an Olympian. He finished with the silver medal this past year at the Olympics. He's working with Terrence Crawford, and Terrence Crawford, his stable is already, stacked. Stacked. That's a high ring IQ over there in that stable with Terrence Crawford, and now with Keyshawn Davis in there, man. Lethal. He looked great against this fight. Nico Ali Walsh, the grandson of the GOAT Muhammad Ali. I think this was his 3rd pro fight. He's had very little amateur experience, so but because of the name, of course, they're trying to push this guy out there. Pretty down to earth, especially being in the boxing world and being Ali's grandson. But he looked good. He was tested a little bit with this fight, which he probably needed. I think it was 4 rounds. He got the decision win. But yay, Mr. Walsh, just keep working, man. You look good. Now let's move on to the UFC. Now, I wasn't able to watch that whole entire card, but I was able to, read and catch up on social media what was going on. Sean O'Malley, he did his thing. He can be a real problem, man, if he really grounds himself, and I hope he keeps the right people around him. Kai Kara France versus Cody Garbrandt. Man, you say Cody Garbrandt, and, a lot of emotions start running through you because, especially for us, he's from Ohio. You know what, just, these last few years, man, He's had a tough losing streak. The last fight I seen him in, he won with the beautiful KO of the year candidate. Cody, man, I don't know. It's tough. People are saying he needs to retire. Some people says he needs to just move up in weight because the weight cut kills him. He's a tough subject. He lost, so that's a touchy one for us. Dominic fucking Cruz, man, dude, that guy, he's gonna end up being the Brett Favre of UFC. I thought he retired. I thought he retired years ago. He's been commentating he's an analyst for the UFC. Then next thing you know, Dominic Cruz is on the undercard. I'm like, Dominic Cruz still fights? What the fuck? Probably some of the best footwork ever. I don't think anyone can or has came close to his footwork or what he can do. Obviously now he's older, but still, my man can still move very smoothly. Congratulations, Dominic, man. I was very happy to see that you won that fight. He's still in the top 10 contender, bro. So I feel like he's going to slowly just start sneaking his way, and people are just going to forget until he makes it to top 5. And people will be like, Dominic Cruz, where the fuck did he just come from? It's going to be exciting to watch where he goes from here. Juliana Pena versus Amanda Nunes. Dude, probably biggest upset of the year. Probably the biggest upset of the year in MMA or maybe even combat sports. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I was, going for Amanda, but like something told me though, because she's so, I don't want to say inactive, but she just, her presence isn't around. She doesn't fight, consistently. She has like 1 or 2 big fights a year, and then like that's it. Juliana, congrats. I was on the edge of my seat near the end, man. Those jabs just kept landing, just bah, 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 bro. And then she got on top of her, choked her out. Amanda tapped. Definitely gonna see a rematch, because she's not about to just lose like that and like let that shit slide. So we're gonna see a rematch again soon. The main event at UFC was Dustin Poirier and Charles Oliveira. First round, I thought Dustin was. I was convinced. I was like, oh yeah, dude. Second, third round, he's about to just rock him with the left, and that's gonna be it. But Charles, dude, you can't sleep on him. Even if you got the upper hand on him, you cannot sleep on him, dude. Even though I think it went 3 rounds, like, great fight, man. That first round, oh, man, that was something else. I could have been a round of the year candidate for real. Big weekend for fights. Man, let me know in the comments what you guys think, who you guys think these fighters should fight next. Let me know, keep me posted and updated, and I'll do the same for you guys. So, much love, stay motivated, and fight on.